And my next guest is known as the modern-day Don Rickles. His comedy roasts have become the stuff of legend, even earning him the nickname the Roastmaster General. Comedian and actor Jeff Ross made his Broadway debut this year, but it's a recurring role entertaining our troops around the world that he may be most proud of. The Roastmaster General himself is here now to talk about the USO Holiday Tour. Jeff, it's great to see you in person.
Nice to see you too. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, welcome.
Merry everything.
Merry everything. And I know you just got back. I was looking at some of the stats of your trip here. 20,000 miles, 5 countries, although you said technically 6, all in 7 days.
Oh, yeah.
It's incredible. Tell us about the experience and why you're so passionate about this.
Well, it's the Chairman's Holiday Tour. I've done this 3 times. I went with the Vice Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, so there's no downtime. Sometimes you hit 3 countries in one day. You wake up in Qatar, you do a show in Kuwait, and you wind up in Djibouti, Africa.
Wow.
And you get a Djibouti call from the U.S. Department of Defense, you go. And it's wonderful. It's really wonderful. It's a little bit that I can do to bring people a taste of home, bring them some laughs, and give to my country. I kind of love doing it.
Yeah, and we were talking earlier that you've been doing this since, what, 2003? So it's more than 2 decades now.
Yeah.
What initially inspired you to be part of this?
My pal Drew Carey, who's a Marine, asked me, and I had a couple beers, so I was like, sure. Then I woke up and said, wait, what am I doing? I should not be doing this. This is dangerous. But once you go over and you realize that military crowds are the best crowds there are. They laugh at themselves. They're not drinking. They're not paying a cover charge. They're there to get a taste of home and to get cheered up, quite frankly. And I bring people up and roast them, which is super funny.
So you actually roast some of like the generals, some of the troops that are in the audience? The
generals, the enlisted people, the Air Force pilot, like whoever comes up, whoever volunteers. I only roast volunteers. I told one guy he had a face for friendly fire. I said to another guy, you look like you just came from the front lines of a Pizza Hut. And, you know, they laugh at themselves just like we all should, thick skin.
And so tell me about that. You mentioned that this is a different audience, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel any additional pressure when you go and speak in front of this crowd? Or what is it that you love so much?
You know, I'd been doing Broadway, so I was kind of buttoned up doing a set play all summer. So then suddenly to go to the military zones where subtlety is not necessary. A script is not. I was just letting it go wild and just roasting people full on. And I brought Mia Jackson with me, a great comedian that I met in New York, and I met Ernst and Cody Loden, 2 country singers. So it's more of a variety show with a holiday theme, and it's just pure fun. You know, you just sort of do your show, you're back in the Chinook or the Black Hawk or the C-17, and you're off to the next adventure.
It really is incredible how much ground you covered during this tour.
There I am in the back of a helicopter waving.
Really?
Yeah.
That's excellent. And you hung on there, too.
I hung on, man.
You can't have a weak stomach for that.
All my hair fell out. I was so nervous.
It's amazing how that happens. Let's talk a little bit about 2026 coming up. Any New Year's resolutions or big plans? We mentioned your Broadway debut this year, right? Any big projects coming up?
That Broadway show will be on Netflix sometime soon this year. We'll hopefully have another roast soon. Something's cooking, so things are good.
Excellent.
Yeah, things are real good.
Well, Jeff, thank you so much for all you do for our troops, too, and happy holidays, too.
Shout out to the USO. The USO does so much good for the troops, whether they're just getting deployed or whether they're on their way home or whether they're out stationed far from home. So I want to give a big shout out to the USO, and thank you for taking me.
You got it. Well, thank you for being on.